This past Friday, Senator Elizabeth Warren unveiled her latest plan, and this one would call for the complete removal of private prisons here in the United States. Very simple plan, to be honest, and the best part about it is that to enact most of this plan, she wouldn't even need to go through Congress to do it. So this is the kind of thing we want to see more of from candidates. This is something that's not going to be dependent on which party controls the House or the Senate. This is something the president can do. And here's just a few quick hits here. All contracts that the Bureau of Prisons, ICE, and U.S. Marshals Service have with private detention providers will be gone. No more federal money. You don't get any contracts with us for money for prisoners, nothing. Those days are over, which at that point basically means private prisons get shut down and abolished. Private prisons are going to be subject to FOIA requests. So if we have any kind of issue or reporters have any kind of issue, they think maybe something scammy is going on there, they're going to be able to FOIA you and get all that information and release it to the public. That is a little piece of this plan that I love, because that's not typically something people would think about. But Elizabeth Warren did, and that's one of the reasons I think this is such a great plan. It's going to prevent companies from charging for reentry, supervision, and probation services, something that should be taxpayer funded. It is with regular prisons, but we contract that work out to private prisons plenty of times, and yep, not going to happen anymore. Now, Elizabeth Warren got a lot of publicity for this over the last few days because, one, it's an excellent plan. But here's the issue, though. Bernie Sanders has been calling for the abolition of private prisons since at least 2015. That was actually a part of his presidential campaign when he ran for president last time. So it's not like this is a new idea. It's not like it's a novel idea. Elizabeth Warren was not the first one to come up with it. Having said that part, and Beto O'Rourke, I guess, also does want to do away with private prisons, so good for him for having an idea there. I think this is a great plan by Elizabeth Warren, and I do not wish to demean it in any way at all. But I also believe that we need to be giving credit to other people who also come up with this. Now, the question is, do they have plans? Do they have concrete ideas and paths forward like Elizabeth Warren does on this particular issue? That remains to be seen. It's one thing to just go out there and say, I support the abolition of private prisons. It's another to say, I support the abolition of private prisons, and here's how I'm going to do it. That's the difference between having an idea and having a plan. And that is one of the reasons that Elizabeth Warren is starting to rise even further in the polls right now. It's not just that she has ideas, but that she has plans. And don't get me wrong, Bernie Sanders has plenty of plans as well. He is not lacking in that department. But damn near everybody else running for president is. This truly is a two-person race between Warren and Sanders. And in my personal opinion, they both have some issues, but I am perfectly 100% cool with either one of them being the next president of the United States. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.